Seen the Mike Tyson
He's
video?
like 65.
Yes. You haven't seen? Dude.
No.
Okay. Mike Tyson's page for recent video on his Instagram. Get ready for this.
Oh, really?
Get ready for this, because he looks f***ing sensational. You need his volume so you can hear this, too.
Whoa.
I mean, what in the f***?
Oh, my God.
Dude, he looks like... old... What's really funny,
oh my God.
He said on the podcast when he was in here, he said he didn't want to work out again because his ego would get fired up again. Actually said that in his post, that my ego had been reignited.
You're in the perfect time, the perfect place. Where's Mike? Put everything together. So mentally, physically, we're excited. If the fight was next Saturday, you will be ready.
When footage of Mike Tyson training for his upcoming bout with Floyd Mayweather Jr. emerged, Joe Rogan was left stunned. Tyson's drills showcase lightning-fast speed, razor-sharp head movement, and devastating power, reminding fans of his legendary prime, and proving he still operates at an elite level. Rogan says Mike Tyson is still absolutely terrifying in the ring. His speed and power remain as lethal as ever, showing that age hasn't dulled his explosiveness or the fearsome presence that once made him boxing's most feared fighter.
Awesome, but
He hasn't lost everything. He hasn't lost everything.
Yeah.
If you see him hit those pads,
Absolutely.
he has not lost everything.
But he's lost some. But coming from the best,
Yeah.
he's now like maybe just normal, right?
He's still not normal, but he's still like a professional heavyweight boxer. He's still terrifying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying even coming off the best, I still think he wins. Coming off.
Mike Tyson says he feels phenomenal physically, in peak condition, and fully motivated to take on Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Mike's just different. I've worked with some very exceptional athletes throughout my life, and they're all remarkable in their own way, but Mike's just a whole different animal.
What are we doing?
We'll do one more set. Let's get 12 reps. It's the heaviest we've gone on this. So just focus on perfect form, 12 reps.
233 today, contact for 230.
12 is all we need.
I'm over there, 225, 228.
Lean mean.
Big
Lean
chest.
mean.
1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, good work. 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 2 more, Mike. 11, and 12.
Mike's trainer, Rafael Corderero, says Tyson remains extraordinary for his age. With sharp technique, powerful conditioning, and unwavering focus, he tackles intense training, sparring, and grueling routines with remarkable strength, proving he still has the discipline and presence of a top-tier fighter.
The top weight he fought at was 154 pounds. So Floyd, and he's still a smaller guy to this day. So I think you've got some advantages on both sides here. You've got Floyd, who is 11 years younger, but is, again, possibly given up something like 60 or 70 pounds here. And there's a reason we know there are weight classes in boxing. Now, there's already some trash talk here. So let me read you what Mike Tyson told us here. So he said, "This fight is something neither the world nor I ever thought would or could happen. However, boxing has entered a new era of the unpredictable, and this fight is as unpredictable as it gets. I still can't believe Floyd wants to really do."
Tyson naturally carries more size and power, having spent his career as a heavyweight, while Mayweather's peak professional weight was just 154 pounds, making him considerably smaller even now. Despite this size gap, Mayweather is 11 years younger, which should give him an edge in speed, agility, and stamina.
Real scrap. It's not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes.
But they like
Mike
more than
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other.
Huh.
If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, "I'm going to knock this motherfucker out," or "I'm going to try."
Two retired guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find the
that's so
It's just
weird.
money grabs.
It's so weird,
Yeah, it is weird. It's money grabs. I don't like it, but it's fun. You know, it's something to watch.
I'll hate on it, but I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'll tune in. It's, but it's not really fight.
However, Rogan argued that it wouldn't be real boxing, describing it more as a money-driven spectacle than a serious competitive fight.
and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now,
every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
Unless we're talking about Floyd, and listen, we all gotta believe we're the greatest of all times, right? We all gotta believe that, but we all know Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time.
If you could have fought any fighter in your life, any weight, any era, who would you have picked that you would have liked to fight the most?
Over the years, Mayweather and Tyson's relationship has been defined more by tension than friendship. Back in the early 2000s, Tyson held resentment over a 2001 police raid at his home, suspecting, though never confirming, that Mayweather might have been involved.
He knows how to throw a good punch. He knows how to break you down. So I'm more concerned about the other guy than Mike Tyson.
While many experts are calling the matchup unnecessary or even crazy, Lennox Lewis is throwing his support behind Tyson.
To slow down. We need to slow down with certain things. Man, when we did Jake Paul fighting Gervonta Davis, I thought we were probably at the limit of what could be done in boxing. That's ridiculous. I swear I thought a guy that fights and walks into a ring at over 200 pounds, fighting a guy that walks into the ring at 144 pounds was the limit of the ridiculousness that we could get to in boxing. I thought Jake Paul, Mike Tyson was ridiculous. I thought, honestly, Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather back in the day was about as ridiculous a boxing thing that we could have imagined. And then it went insanely crazy because obviously we see the YouTube fights and celebrity fights and everything else has gotten a lot worse. But I thought we were at the...
Daniel Kier looked back on past unusual boxing spectacles that stretched the sport's boundaries, but he believed the Tyson versus Mayweather fight would surpass them all in sheer improbability.
Pounds 140. Floyd Mayweather was fighting at 154, and he was severely undersized at 154. Floyd Mayweather was a guy that fought in the 130s to start his career, and then fought up as high as 160 maybe. Floyd Mayweather was a small guy. He's not going to fight Mike Tyson, who is the heavyweight champion in the world. I respect these two men so great a degree that it's hard for me to almost make negative statements about them. But I think that our job as talking heads is to tell you the truth, regardless of how much you admire someone or the applause and adulation you have for them. You got to tell them the truth. I don't get this. I don't get this for the...
Daniel Kier highlights the huge size gap. Tyson is a natural heavyweight, usually weighing over 200 pounds, while Mayweather spent most of his career between 130 and 154 pounds.
Mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor, Al.
What's your take on the Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson exhibition? Share your thoughts in the comments below.